I just found out that my niece wanted to be part of the video yesterday, so here's what I left out.
Yes,
Hello.
6997.
Hey, bye.
She's very brave.
Hey Alexa.
Are we going home today?
The point is that we're going home today.
Yeah.
We're going home today. Don't worry. You're not going to sleep here. I already told you.
Good morning once again. Yesterday's video was going to be a little bit longer, but I deleted a few parts. Well, let's get right to an item I left out. As a matter of fact, it was supposed to go on the previous video. The other day I mentioned that I got my first negative feedback ever, and I got it reversed. My new policy, I didn't create a policy in eBay, but I myself made a rule or a policy for myself that if I ever get a negative feedback, I will block the buyer, and that's what I did. Neutral feedback, not really, unless it's very unreasonable. I've had neutral feedbacks before, and that kind of extends to my YouTube channels, not as harsh. If I get a very negative comment, I take it as a one-off thing. Oftentimes I do the same thing. I make a comment, in my mind it doesn't sound rude, and then after I read it, or depending on people's reaction, I realize that I sound like a complete jerk. I let those slide. But a second one, if I get a second rude comment, or with very ill intention, just unpleasant, if I realize it's fully intentional just to be a jerk, I'll block the commenter. I've done that in the past. The thing is, if you ever start YouTube, or if you're a YouTuber yourself, you realize that you can't please everybody. And it's okay. But at the same time, if the person is just targeting you, commenting, being a jerk, you don't have to put up with it. You can just block the commenter. And it's fine. It saves you the stress of like dealing with it. I know some YouTubers that have actually quit their channel because of that. And to me that's kind of silly. I mean, sometimes they just say things without thinking. I say things without thinking a lot of times, and then yeah, I correct myself when I catch it. So it's just, you know, anybody. So it's okay. Don't get too offended. Just continue with your channel and grow, and just know that absolutely certain that as you grow, as you get a lot of views, people will come out of the woodworks and just try to bring you down. Don't reply or anything. Not even a polite reply or ha ha ha, you're right, I am this, I am that. Well, I haven't been to the bins in a long time, so let's do that. Wow, the weather is crazy. Looks like it's the end of the world. Different layers of clouds, rainy. Traffic is horrible. It is completely crazy. Almost an hour to get to a place that's only 20 minutes away. Okay, we're here. Well, that sucked. All that struggle for nothing. There was no books. And even if there were books, for me to get from the door to the van with those books, they were all gonna get damaged. Weather, you sir, are crazy. Typically, I'll just go to other places, thrift shops, start looking for more merchandise everywhere else. But in a little while, I'm gonna have to go to the hospital. Once again, it's a hospital day. I need to stay with my father-in-law for a little while. He's there, he's still in the hospital. He's fine, he's recovering, they did surgery on him, but I need to wait there in case they release him until my wife gets there from work. And of course, I'm very glad to help. He has been key and an inspiration to my eBay journey so far. He was a businessman all his life, so of course, anything he needs, I'm there. Well, another day without acquiring anything for eBay. I did not buy anything, I was not able to find anything. Once again, I was not able to meet up with my friend to pick up those books. And on top of that, the weather was trying to keep me away from the bins. And all this makes me think, is it possible that some evil entity is really trying to keep me away from books? Sounds far-fetched, or is it testing me to see how far I'd go? But all this said and done, I wouldn't trade this for a corporate 9-to-5 and a big salary. No way, no how. Despite all the struggles I'm going through, all this is mine. If I had a corporate job right now and I had all this life situation that's going on, I'd probably get fired.